Hey everybody, it's Michael Fair from FilmFestivalCircuit.com, and we're here today to talk about the Georgia Comedy Film Festival Summer 2024, which is coming up in just a little bit more than a month from today. August the 28th, we'll be at the landmark Midtown Art Cinema in Midtown Atlanta. We're looking forward to it, not just the film screenings, but we also have an awards program, and we also have a free Georgia film industry networking session that will be taking place. If you live in the area, you live in Atlanta, and you want to come down and just meet people in the film industry, it doesn't matter your skill level, it doesn't matter where you are as far as your career is concerned, but if you'd like to make some connections and come on down and meet people from all over the country and locally, come on down to Landmark Midtown. The link is in the description and you can check that out. So today we are joined by one of the creators of an animated comedy film that has been nominated for an award, the Best Animated Comedy Film Award, Flora Vogel. Hello, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Well, good job on this. And, if people are, they don't know much about your film and they want to know what it's about, what can you tell me?
So our film, Welcome to Birdworld, is a 3-minute, basically a proof of concept for a larger concept that me and my co-director, Ellie Davis, have been working on for basically 2 years at this point. It started as just a kind of an idea thrown around during class. I'm a student at Loyola Marymount University, so we kind of were just, talking about different things. And I love birds. I know everything about birds. You can ask me anything about birds. I know about birds. And we thought it would just be this hilarious idea to have these anthropomorphized characters that are living in a world of birds, and that's where the name Birdworld came from. We ended up deciding to develop it further and do it for our sophomore thesis, and it was such a great time. It's basically about a crow and a chicken, aptly named, who are just trying to make it in the world. They're trying to make it through life and trying to deal with the trials and tribulations of living in a city and living in a new city, something that both me and Ellie have dealt with.
All right. So I detect there's a little personal life and personal connection to the story. Tell me, what is your motivation? Why did the two of you get together and say this particular film is something that I want to make?
So really, I mean, the original thought was like, we just want to make something funny. We want to make something funny that is kind of paying homage to all the things that we love and all the things that we like in TV. So it started out as just an idea of how do we make these two wacky characters interact in a way that will make people laugh, but also is representative of ourselves. So I came to the table with this crow character who's kind of sad sometimes. He's just kind of under the weather and he gets annoyed easily. And she came to me with this character, this chicken, who's he's always drunk. He's always drunk, and he always gets into crazy antics at the bar that they frequent. And Crow has this dead-end job, and he's trying to deal with his friend who's always doing something stupid. So it kind of just came from a place of we wanted to create these characters because it's not only is it funny, but it's also a piece of ourselves. We thought of Birdworld as kind of both of us came to school. She's from Dallas, I'm from Atlanta. We came to Los Angeles to go to school for animation, and now we're kind of dealing with the same issues. We're in a new city where we're trying to just make it, just live, survive. And we really wanted to kind of highlight the comedy of that, and also highlight our own personal tastes in comedy, I guess. So that was our purpose for making this. We really wanted to make something that would just make people laugh and is a part of ourselves.
Okay. Well, what else are you working on?
So currently we're obviously doing our film festival circuit. We're submitting to as many as we possibly can. We're trying to get this movie. We just want people to see it. That's it. We worked so hard on it. This is something that we really, I mean, it was a wonderful, wonderful production, and I am so great. This was the first film I've ever made, so it was great that we could go forth and be proud of this, that we're putting it out there. We're putting it out for people to see. I'm going into my third year of university, so I'm kind of thinking more towards the future, and we have a senior thesis we got to work on. But that will come with time, and hopefully we'll make something even more fun come senior year.
All right. Well, that's cool. I have a couple of links that are linked in the description of the YouTube video. I've got your Instagram and your YouTube. What can people find if they go visit those links?
So on my Instagram, you guys can just you can contact me if you have any questions about the film. You can see the trailer for the film, and same with the YouTube channel. You can see the trailer and see kind of like how our production went. We did some fun things. We combined 2D and 3D animation, so there's a little, you can see kind of the preview of what that's going to look like in the final film. Hopefully once by the end of this whole year, we'll be able to like post online and have people see it just wherever, but we're hoping to get it on the big screen before we can, get it out to everyone. So I would really encourage people to go, follow me on Instagram, obviously, but also just go check out our film, and go see what it's all about.
All right. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add before we go?
I would just like to thank the Georgia Comedy Film Festival, just because this was the first festival we got an acceptance into. So that was really like a great feeling. We were so excited. I would really love to thank the judges, and also thank our whole production team. me and Ellie, we did a lot of this, but we had so many people on the outside supporting us. We had 3D animators and 3D modelers and people who were on it all semester trying to get this film done. So.
Well, I will let the judges know they definitely enjoyed your film, rated it very high, thought it was funny, thought it was well done. So you're on the right track. Good luck in the rest of your film festival run, and thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you for having me.
No problem.